Yo, what the fuck is going on, everybody? It's me, Eknaf. We are back, and we are here. It is the May 2-4 long weekend for all my fellow Canadians. Cheers. Get drunk. Yeah, I'm here today. Quick little video, a little update on the Sasha Banks Naomi situation with WWE, of them walking out this past Monday during Raw when there was supposed to be a six-pack challenge match in the main event. Them walking out because they're not agreeing with the booking decision, so they walked out, alternately changing the main event. And you guys, if you didn't watch my last video, go watch it. Everybody should know. There's new updates coming out of SmackDown last night, Friday, and yeah, a little update. I thought a little rant. I want a little throwdown right now. I'm not happy at all. So if you didn't hear, update on the situation is during SmackDown yesterday, they continued to fire more shots towards Naomi and Sasha, basically addressing the situation, saying that in the quote of Michael Cole, they disappointed the fans. And if you didn't watch it, go watch it. It should be up on social media, or just go to the show and fast forward to that moment. But they literally were just like, regarding the women tag team champions, they basically described the whole situation like the actual, like, legit thing on TV, which they never do. And they were basically like, they disappointed the fans and they disappointed the company, and they were suspended and they were stripped of the titles, and they were gonna have a tournament to find out new women tag team champions. Now, I find that laughable, because there's no tag teams. Who the fuck are you, like, who's going to be in the tournament? Don't you have to call in fucking Paul Burchill? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? It's women tag team champions. Not even the men's don't have tag teams. They have tag teams, but not the women have nobody. And Natalya and Shayna Baszler is not a tag team, okay? Yeah, so I just find this fucking weird, because I'm so used to a company just fucking always, like, I remember during the COVID era, during the Superdome era, when there would be a wrestler who was advertised for the show, and he would like contract COVID, and they wouldn't straight up just be like, yes, Drew McIntyre could be competing tonight because he has COVID. They never would say that. And it's understandable. When they got COVID, they're like, okay, like, they can't be there, obviously. Like, it is what it is. Change it up. Like, we understand as fans. Like, it is what it is. But they would always just bullshit us, like, yeah, Drew McIntyre's not here tonight because he's currently in Scotland battling the fucking ice dragon of Poseidon. Like they never straight up just say what it actually is. And to the fact that they actually, like, broke kayfabe, it was like, yo, fucking Sasha Banks a bitch and she fucking left us and she's a fucking cunt. Like, what? Like, dude, like, who's being unprofessional now? Like, we get it. Listen, what they did, maybe it was wrong. It was wrong. Okay, listen, it was wrong. You don't just walk out of work. You don't just show up and like, yeah, I'm not working, and leave. That's not the way to do it. There is a way to do it. The problem is both sides were wrong, in the sense where they went to go talk to the higher ups and they, listen, we don't like this idea tonight. Can we get this changed? And they just ignored them and they said, fuck you. It was like, listen, I'm trying to figure this out here, but we need to work together here. And they didn't listen, so they got fed up. They said, fuck you, I'm out of here. Like, anyways, but anyway, update on the situation that happened on SmackDown. So apparently they're obviously not on tour with them right now, of course. Like, that's like breaking up with your ex and just being like, yeah, we're still gonna fuck. Like, yeah, of course they're like, what, the stupid? They took all their merch down, so they're not selling their merch anymore. They suspended them. We don't know how long. I'm making conspiracy. I think they're I think it's gonna be like 90 days or something. The reason I say that is because the next bit of news, apparently their contracts are both set to expire within the next 2 months or so. So I'm thinking WWE, they know these people, they're leaving. They're like, well, they're not staying with this fucking company. We're gonna talk bare shit about them. They're gonna treat them like shit. We're gonna give them the John Moxley approach and just fucking shit on them on their way out. You know what I mean? Lower their value, so when they leave, they have to build themselves up in a bit, which they won't. It's Sasha fucking Banks. Sasha walks in, she's a star. All right, you stupid fucking cunt. I think they got 2 months. I think I'm like, okay, you suck it up. You just go in there, do the Moxley, do what you got to do, job out, do what you got to do, and then get the hell out of there when your contract's done. But now I think they suspended them. I think they're gonna do like 90 days, so 3 months plus the 2 months. They're gonna be there till the fucking fall now. Watch, I'm telling you. It's like, dude, like at this point, why don't you just fucking fire them? Like, they're suspending them. They took their merch off. They're not touring with them. No one's talking to them backstage. Everybody's like disappointed with them, but they're not gonna straight up say it. But like the wrestlers are not gonna straight up say like, "Yo, I support you," because then they'll get fucked too. It's like everything is basically aligning to like they got released, but they didn't actually get released. So it's like, the fuck are we doing here? Just fucking release me, dog. Like, I don't get it. And I find it fucking laughable that in the same fucking show, the Usos won the unified tag team champions in the main event from Riddle and Randy. If you didn't watch SmackDown, I find it so fucking hilarious. In the same fucking hour, you have Michael Cole saying, "Yo, Sasha Banks and Naomi are loser cunt disappointment fucks. We don't like them and they're fucking bitches." And in the same hour, the husband fucking wins the title. Like, dude, your wife is getting shit talked on fucking live TV, and you're not doing shit. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, oh man, bro, the whole bloodline's fucked. Bro, your wife's getting trash talked on live TV. They're dragging her name in the dirt. And you're like, yo, tag team titles, let's fucking go. Bro, defend your fucking wife. What the fuck are we doing here? Oh, bro. I don't know, man. I fucking hate the Usos, man. Like, I get it. If you say shit, if you defend these women, you're probably going to get your job fucked too. But like, bro, it's your fucking wife. What do you want to sleep on the fucking couch tonight, dog? What the fuck are you doing? Bro, defend your wife. Just tell her, listen, go to Vince, be like, listen, I know what they did is wrong. Okay? And I'm talking only Naomi. That's my wife. I don't give a fuck about Sasha. Okay? This is Uso talking. But listen, give them another chance. Listen, I'll talk to her. I'll do the whatever. Like, she did what she did, right? But just said, listen, don't talk shit about my wife. She did what she did now. It is what it is. We'll figure it out. But if you talk shit about my wife, that I'm not like, dude, I just find it so fucked up, dude. The main event, dude, the same show in the same hour. They're just like dragging the name in the mud, dude. Like, what the bro? Fuck the fucking bloodline, bro. Fuck the Usos. You know my thoughts on the Usos. They're fucked. I think they're fucking drug addict fucking Roman Reigns dick suckers. They're probably fantasizing the fact that I wish Rikishi only had one, and now they have two. Fucking hell. Fuck Roman. This guy's leaving WWE, thinks he's the next fucking Rock. Bro, you barely did anything in this company, and now you think you're the fucking next Rock. You barely fucking did anything. You have one good run in your life, and now you're like, yeah, off to Hollywood. Fuck you. Fuck The Rock, dude, for making the fans wait for the fucking dream match in WrestleMania between Roman. Making the tease like it's gonna fucking happen when it's never gonna fucking happen. Thanks a lot, The Rock. Or should I call you the cock? Fuck Rikishi. Why didn't your fucking wife swallow, you fucking dick fucker? Fuck, who else is there in the fucking family? Fuck Naomi. No, I'm joking, but like, fuck every Samoan, bro. Fuck Solo Sikoa. You're not winning the title at TakeOver, you piece of shit. Why don't you come to the main roster and fucking make love with a girl? Why don't, bro? Fuck every fucking Samoan. Fuck every Samoan except Samoa Joe. The guy from NXT 2.0, not Solo. Zion Quinn is cool. And who else is Samoan? I'm forgetting one. Yeah, fuck them all. Samoa Joe's number one. Yeah, I just find it fucking funny. I was like, I gotta make a fucking rant video because they're literally, dude, just go watch the fucking clip. They're like, yeah, Sasha Banks, Naomi are disappointments to this company. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to use them again. They're stripped of the titles, they're suspended, and they got to do better, man. This is a professional, multi-million-dollar company, and we can't be doing this. And then the same hour, you got the Usos like, we won the tag team titles, bitches! It's like, fuck off. Fuck off. I'm Eknarf, the Eknarf Show. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, for for more videos like this. We out of here. Pieces, deuces, and fuck off.